Good. Oh, watch out for the guy.
Why is he looking at me weird?
Because you're driving towards him.
Why don't they use their turn signals if they're gonna turn? Okay. Garden center. When do you think I can take on the highway?
Probably anytime between now and never.
What? But I'm doing like really well.
I mean, you're doing like 15 in a parking lot, so.
Isn't that normal?
No. That's like speeding.
No.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Oh my God! There's a squirrel. Oh.
Whoa,
I'm
Nelly.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh, okay. No, eyes on the road.
Do I try parking now?
Do you think you? Okay. Well, you either need to make up your mind about a turn before you decide about parking, because you're gonna go into those carts. And that man.
This man was just standing in the middle of the road, or whatever this is called.
Okay. A parking lot.
Okay, I think, okay, I know where I want to park.
Okay. Now remember, you have to eye it and like give yourself some room.
Okay. I'm really close to that. Okay. No one's coming. Okay.
Take your time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you double parking?
I'm going to the wrong one. I wanted to go into another one. Okay, now
come on, just fix it. Fix it, no one's around.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean? Whatever, that's okay. At least it's not a car, right?
Yeah, well, it's still my car.
Okay.
Alright, come on.
Okay.
I am the prize,
Why are there
not
people
on the
walking
pizza.
towards me? Okay. Oh, that's a break.
Oh, God.
Stop, Miller.
I'm really regretting this right now.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh. What?
Wait, how
could
do you
possibly...
tell? How do you tell if you're like going too far? Or
Look at the car next to you. Match up with their windows.
Wait. Oh.
What's?
Wait.
That.
I mean, that means I got it, right?
I don't know. Check if you're in.
Oh, I'm really nervous. I got it. Look, I got it. I parked really well.
Yeah, you did.
I think I can go on the highway now.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Haley, absolutely not.
Come on. What if I park like 3 more times? And
without bumping my car into the curb and then the other curb behind us and then again into the curb?
That's definitely not helpful.
The observer affects the observed.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Okay. But maybe you should tell the aliens why you're learning how to drive today?
No school, no driver's ed.
No Mr. Wagaman describing car accident pictures in detail, though. Think of the pluses this world has to offer, Haley. Oh, did you bring the letter like I asked? Oh, want to pull it out, please?
Yes, Master Miller.
You can call me that from now on.
Whatever. Now, if we want to go anywhere, we have to carpool with the Bruins.
You just did it?
Yep.
Didn't ask permission?
It's not my car, but yep. Kind of like a kid with a camera, I know.
Oh, come on. Your parents scrapped your car. I just scrapped your privacy.
You want me to just read them?
Yeah, but say the date, and you can talk about them if you like.
I wouldn't like.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
And now, Haley does the news.
It's November the 3rd, 2014. And let's see. We have Canadian PM addresses terrorist attack. Ebola deaths at 4,877 as cases near 10,000. U.S. Department of Education reports 20 states and public schooling state of emergency. Jennifer Lawrence pays more than $8 million for LA Bachelorette pad. And yet another environmental impact study.
Don't skip over it. Read it.
MIT scientists estimate hyperextended hurricane seasons over next few years. Calculate expected human losses. Calculate expected human losses. What the crap does that even mean?
Do you want to read it?
Nope.
Why?
Enough for tonight?
We could do a Baltimore report.
Baltimore report? Like how Clarissa and Luis are doing?
Private colleges will outlast us all.
Stop. They're fine. Clarissa says that they hiked up the tuition to help pay for the shelters and the levies. Everyone's freaking out about it, but I think it's so the parents don't freak out. I think she called it the personal futures investment fee. All the art kids are calling it the death fee.
How ironic of them.
No, that's not irony.
I mean, again, Haley, this included... I don't know why you want to go to Baltimore of all places.
We don't have to stay there. They have money. We need friends with money.
Are you jealous of them in any way?
What?
Luis and Clarissa. Because they're, well, they don't have to worry about any of this.
Of course. How much do you think your parents' Mercedes will get us?
What?
When we scrap it?
Funny.
I knew things were bad, but I didn't know it was this bad.
Well, they didn't tell you. Nothing about this is your fault. Assuming I know what you're talking about.
My mom still went out and bought school supplies. Still. Even though it was virtually obvious that nothing was going to happen. They're just in my room sitting there. We have 2 garages. Some people on my street have 4. You don't realize how ridiculous things are until... Yeah, until you realize how ridiculous things are. You know? Like, why the crap does anyone need 2 garages?
For your imaginary brother Xavier's Ford Focus, of course.
Why did they move here if they can't even afford it?
Because things were probably different.
No, that's an excuse. That's their excuse.
Where are you going?
Stay here.
Haley!
I'm getting something from my house. I'll be right back.
What's that? Alrighty, I get it, the whole defiance thing, but do you really think we should be inhaling all of these chemicals right now?
Do you think, for once, I can tell you that I want to talk about something and we not do it on camera?
God, I hate cranking up the ISOs on this thing.
ISOs?
Don't worry about it.
Is this far enough? Because doesn't that stuff travel?
Hey, I didn't do it. I just make the shot pretty.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Looks good. Okay. What's up?
I feel like we're stalling.
What?
You said this thing was gonna be us making memories before we leave. It's been over a month.
Do you feel ready to go?
I just want to leave, Miller. I mean, this thing is not the worst thing in the world like I thought it was gonna be. But I mean, can't you just record while we're on our trip instead?
Can you keep your voice down, please?
Come on.
This doesn't seem like really amateur to you.
Can't we set a date? November 31st? That's enough time.
I'm not sure. New Year's.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. That's enough time. My parents will have a party that night, so we can tell them that we can leave that night during the party.
That's 2 months away.
Then we know we'll be ready. You're asking me to leave my family too.
I know. New Year's.
New Year's.